They got that damn little baby in it now. She done damn made it so my 50 cent.
I dare you to say that again to my face. What did you say about my mama? You know I don't care about my mama.
Yeah, the little light skin one. Yeah, she done damn made a damn song.
That new T.I., man, that new T.I. shit, right one, that shit on fire. Tip, we want to see them old schools at the car show. ATL, let Tip know after y'all stream that nigga new shit, that shit hot. Now fuck with that, you heard me?
So if you haven't heard by now, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, him and Clifford Tip Harris got smoke. It's up and it's stuck. It's getting out of hand, but looks like Curtis is losing. That was Ricky Rose, Rick Ross, the boss. That was him giving his take on the situation. And as you can see, he say that hit, that T.I. drop, that was it. He say that's fire. I concur. That was it. That was gladiator music. That's what we wanted to hear. That's what we need to hear. We don't want to see the memes and hear you doing all these jokes when it's time to rap. We need lyrics, bars. But we all know 50 ain't got lyrics and bars. At least not for Tip. Everybody he's went up against, he's lost. Come on. Kanye smoked them out. I mean, Jada smoked them out. I mean, come on now. Shit, Fab just smoked them out real bad. Him and the whole crew, we talking about main old Jim Jones, and instead of him coming back with lyrics or spitting bars, him and the G Unit, he did some underhanded snake shit and got the people evicted. But that's 50. You know, I did some videos about 50 Cent when he was going through the thing with Big Meech and Lil Meech, and you know, I understand that betrayal is a big thing for him, and when you betray people, people like to go ahead and let you know that, hey, you ain't loyal, so stay on that side. So once he found out that Meech was dealing with Ross, which is his arch enemy, all ties got cut. I'm talking about the show got shut down. He cut Lil Meech, everything. And I understand, you know, you got Terry over there dealing with Supreme and Supreme's son or whatever. And all these are enemies to 50. So he feeling some type of way, being that he did what he did for those guys. So I understood that situation. But as far as all the other situations, as far as him going the extra mile to make sure Diddy got the goddamn nail, to put the nail in the coffin as far as the Diddy situation, come on, man. It's common sense. That was all about Daphne. You know what I'm saying? Now, he coming at Tip, but they already spoke on that. They already spoke about what was supposed to go down and what was supposed to take place, and 50 Cent switched up. But here's Tip telling you about the whole situation and what went down and what was supposed to go down and how it was supposed to go. Check this out.
Atlanta and New York, that's what we doing. You and Dr. Dre and Eminem and all y'all, G-Unit and all y'all, come on, City King. It's your catalog that got some trouble.
Okay, so first, like, you know, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. It pulled the back around doing something with another artist that you respect, this, that, and the other. And mind you, me and them talk like this, bro. This shit, I ain't just calling got to do. Man, talk like this. We said what we were going to do. We talk like this. Yeah, man, we talk like this shit, man. This just come out of nowhere. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, act like he ain't know what's going on. Then that's what it was about. Now, it's like, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, your character. I think it'd be a great battle, y'all. Man, that shit ain't gonna happen. I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect it.
So I understand and I see why someone would lose respect for a person after pulling a stunt like this. See, 50 Cent went at this man's wife because the man wanted to make a bag with him. They both would have got paid equally, or 50 may have made more money than Tip. But I just didn't see the reason for him to go at the man's wife. Like, you could have just came on the internet and said, hey, look, Tip, this post is for you. Check this out, bruh. Stop stalking me, whatever you want to say about the man following you, about the verses. Look, ain't gonna be no verses. That's final. Instead of being a man, take care of his business like that, this This dude goes and find a picture of another man's wife to post on the internet because you scared of the fade. You scared to catch this lyrical fade, bruh. That's all it is, bruh. Let's keep it 1,000 wild. I don't see no other reason for coming at somebody's wife. But since you came at somebody's wife, you gotta know the whole family's coming at you now. You understand? See, your kid, he don't really deal with you. And who you gonna get? The other little kid, the little curly head kid, I don't think he ready for King Damoni, Messiah, Major, or any other one. See, Tip got a little squad, and they in the paint. Even the girls are in the paint about their mama, and you should have known this. So he catching backlash, and he catching smoke from the whole Harris family, rightfully so, because the move that he pulled was a bitch move. Yeah, it was a little girl dog move, straight up. I'm a man, so I would have just told you straight up, hey, look here, TIP, I don't want to do no verses with you. For whatever reason I had or whatever reason I want to make up. Bruh, it ain't gonna be none. That's it. That's final, simple, and plain. Leave me alone. I'm sure Tip wouldn't have found pictures of Daphne to put up and mock her. Or King would have never made that t-shirt with his mom on front. Now that's circulating around. Everybody copping one. I seen Rick Ross wearing a white one. Benzino got on one. It is what it is. Not really my kind of taste, but it is what it is. When all gloves are off, all gloves are off. All is fair when it comes to war, especially when you playing with somebody's mama. So guess what? It's up and it's stuck. 50 done turned off the comments. He allegedly done reported King for bullying and making threats to him. So they took down King's video. I mean, he telling people stay off his page because they bombarding his page with all kind of posts. And I mean, Tip that came back with 4 diss tracks. I mean, 3 diss tracks. 3 diss tracks from Tip, 1 from Damoni, 1 from King. All 3 diss tracks are fire. I'm talking about he flamed 50 on all 3 diss tracks. This nigga went nuclear. I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? This man, I know Kung Fu Kendrick Lamar somewhere just laughing his ass off like, boy, Tip took a play out my book and I like it. Because 50 actually sided with Drake in this beef, you know? He actually, you know, was with Drake on this one. Of course, I'm starting to peep. 50's really, really not for his people like that. He may be for his little crew, but far as the people are concerned, as a whole, it's starting to look like this dude is a cancer to hip-hop, a cancer to the movie industry. I mean, I stopped watching Power. I never watched Raising Kanan. I don't want to see any of that shit. I've been stopped watching the Big Meech BMF show. I've been turned off from all the series that 50 Cent has been making, to be honest. I'm saying, this guy talking about he don't want to rap no more. So he just forgot about the genre of music that made him what he is today. Now he's talking about hanging out with Tyler Perry and these other guys. But he don't want to rap no more. I'm calling a spade, bruh. You done got soft, bruh. And you don't want no smoke. That's it, bruh. You don't want no smoke out here in these streets, bruh. That's why you do all the underhanded shit. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Harris family bringing the smoke to 50 Cent Curtis Jackson. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Click that like button. It makes a difference. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for all that you do, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.